where did the interest come for you in this sort of thing? More really in the outdoors. Where did that interest and where did that sort of passion come from?
Okay. So when I was young, I'd say like maybe 10, 12, my family were quite, they all split up. My mum and dad split up. It was a bit confusing, let's say. But one thing that did happen that really resonated with me was I remember my dad taking me to the Yorkshire Dales, and like hiking me around the Yorkshire Three Peaks. He did quite a bad job of it. Like, we lost the car keys, he lost his compass. So it like really, I can remember it like really vividly in my mind, and I can remember thinking, I want to do more of this. It really planted a seed in my head.
Yeah.
And then I joined the army when I was like 16 and 9 months. I was living in a little cottage on my own for a while after I left school.
Yeah.
And then I joined the army, and obviously then I was practically living outdoors. So it kind of fed that. It watered that seed, if you like.
Yeah.
And that grew and grew. Then I left the army, and I started to realize my own strengths, and then it sort of developed into me becoming a mountain leader and just wanting to be out as much as possible.
That's the same sort of thing happened to me when my interest in the outdoors. Really, it all sort of came from. I had a grandparent that was that used to go away every weekend. Used to take us somewhere every weekend. It would either be one place or the other, you know. So it'd always be away at the weekend, and that sort of. I was always outside. We was always like either going to the beach if it was, you know, a nice day. It would be like places like, you know, Blackpool, Morecambe, Southport, all those places. I mean, they used to be really, really nice many years ago, and that's where it all started for me, really, as well. Like a family member sort of used to go camping all the time out the back of his van. Had like a bed in and drove through Wales and all that sort of stuff. So that's how it sort of happened for me as well, really.